nerds, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today we are going to be building a godforsaken Denny's in the Nether because that is the only suitable place for such an establishment. Yay! Yeah, so I have a bit of the materials moving and shaking. Oh wait, hold on. I want to show you guys something really cool that I actually learned on TikTok the other day. Apparently, you can use a campfire to cook things, which is so cool. I just thought that was a neat little try not to get burned, but after a little bit they should pop up and be done. But oh wait, before we get started, today's episode of Minecraft is edited by none other than Brandon. He has volunteered to edit a couple of videos for me, and that was very, very nice of him. Oh, you can see the meat popping in the background. Thank you so much, Brandon, for being so patient with me and editing this episode. So thank you so much. Show him some love in the comments, and if he's comfortable, I will leave some of his social media in the description below, so you can show him some love that way too. But yeah, so thank you, Brandon, for editing this episode, and let's get started. Alright, so for Denny's, we need a lot of materials. I have some terracotta, cook it up in here. I think I need about 70. And we got some red concrete powder and some white concrete powder, which I need to make into actual concrete, because it looks kind of funky when it's just powder. So let me show you my efficient way of doing that. Look, we got Jimothy in here. Jimothy, don't you walk away from me. There he is. Ah, Jimothy, we love him. Alright. So let's handle this concrete. See, look at that. Anyways, so things to talk about. Oh yeah, the Caves and Cliffs update came out the other day. Very, very exciting. I am so excited to see all the new additions. See if I can find them in this world. I know I have a lot of chunks already loaded, but obviously after some exploration, we should be able to find some fun stuff. I'm so excited about the axolotls. I already started hanging around them in I have a creative world where I usually just kind of test things out. Geez. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's easier if I go over here like this. But yeah, I'm so excited. Wait, let me show you the axolotls in the creative world that I have, because it'll probably be a while before I can find them in my survival world that we have going together. But hold on, let it load. There are a bunch of variants of colors of them and all that fun stuff. But here, welcome to my creative world. It's a complete mess, but there's this, the white one is my favorite. I'm not really sure where it went. I think it's just, I think it's swimming, probably up here. Let's see, hello. But there's this blue one right here, which is the really, really rare one, and it's absolutely adorable. I love it so much, and look at him. He's so cute, so cute. And, if you are looking to get the little blue guy in your, world or whatever. There's my favorite one. This one's my favorite. I love this one. The little pink accents and little blue accents, but it's white. Hi! Oh, it's so cute. I think the axolotls are my new favorite mod. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If you want to get this little blue guy into your world here, I think I know the thing off the top of my head, but it's summon. What if I just type X? There we go. Let's see, Minecraft axolotl, what is it? So squiggle space, squiggle space, squiggle space, and then the fancy bracket. There's probably a name with capital V for variant, :4, and fancy bracket once again, and then you get the little blue guy. So that's if you just want to have them in your own creative world, or if you have cheats, you could do that too. But they have a bunch of other colors too. I think they have yellow, pink, and brown. Yes, as well as the cute little white one and the blue one. So yeah, anyways, back to building Denny's. Alright, so I have this cool spot, which I'm pretty sure I showed you guys in my last stream, but just in case I did not, it is the very, very beautiful warped biome, warped something biome. I don't really know what the official name for it is. I just know that it's warped and it's blue and it's really pretty and I love it very, very much. And I know that this path that I made kind of makes me a little bit nervous because, oh, dang it, I should have brought fire resistance potion, but you know, it's fine. See, look at, oh, I just love the contrast of the blue biome, just with the, you know, general redness of the Nether. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me go down here. Yes, yeah, I made this a little bit wider. Yep, so as you can see, it looks a little bit of a big brick right now. I cleared out this lovely area so that I could build Denny's. Let's see, it should be big enough for, yeah. Well, I mean, some Endermen love to visit here. Thank you for ruining my thing. It's fine, I don't care, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, oh, did I do that? Whoopsies. Bop. Okay, so I have this barrier here, which, dude, I literally just put that down. What is your problem? Dude, I just put that down. What is your problem? Dude. Oh, whatever, here. Let me go get some more. Because we are bound to need more. Ooh, what's in here? Pickaxe gomer. Oh, hello. Am I interrupting something? Yep, okay. Well, they're having a conference meeting. It's fine. We're not gonna bother them. Nope. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Back to Denny's. Yeah, so I have this lovely, clearly very natural looking, dude, just put it down. Oh, that I don't care about. Very natural looking, area is planned out for Denny's. Here, wait, let me count really quickly because I have this very specific border, and I'm following a lovely tutorial by TSMC Minecraft. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean, but he's a koala, and I will be putting this. I will be putting this tutorial in the description. Yeah, that thing. And I should follow it this way because I want the front of the Denny's here, and then the back of the Denny's here, because the back of the Denny's is where all the fights occur, you know. So I feel like the prettier part should be in the back because there are more hostile mobs back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, and I believe it's also 3 again. Alright. So it's terracotta time. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know how to make this before today. So if any of you are wondering, it is a clay block and then you put it in a furnace. I know you were wondering that. Yeah, I know. It's pretty neat, pretty nifty. 4 and 5 and then yeah, this is real craftsmanship right here. I know you're just wowed away by my skill and expertise. Alright, so now we are on to the plank part of the build. We go 1, 2, 3, and then we go 7 over 1. Ooh, I wonder. No. I was gonna try and do my fancy bridging skills again, but we know from last time, well, not last time, maybe a couple more times ago, that does not work out well for me. I tend to die when you know, we bring out those sick bridging skills. I gotta figure that one too. Look at this, tasty. What a lovely entrance, right? Oh god, oh god, oh god. No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look at you. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to look at you. Oh my god, I thought you were mad at me too. Oh, come on, not you. No, leave me alone. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm better with a bow than I thought. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is really fun to build in the Nether, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. I assume it's literally just gonna follow the same pattern as the other side. You know, it'd just be so much more useful if I kept all of the materials that I needed in my hotbar. It's almost like that's what... Why did I do that? I already had it there. Okay. Let's see. What is it? 4 back? Yeah. Oh, that's just wrong. Dude! Chill! So rude. Dude, I'm just trying to build my Denny's, okay? I'm not bothering anyone here, okay? Maybe that one Enderman that I accidentally looked at. But other than that, we're doing fine, right? Yeah. See? This guy agrees with me. How many was it? Was it 5 or 6? Wait, 1, 2, 3. It's 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it's a 3. What? It's almost like we have the outline now. What? That's crazy. Whoa. And one more. Alright, now we're just... Ooh. Guess my forward button broke a little bit. Oh, I think you can hear honey in the background. 6 and 10. Sorry about that. Okay, and I'm assuming repeat on the other side. I'm like, what's that white thing? I placed that there. 2 and... It would be really helpful if I brought an axe, but no, I don't think ahead. I need to be quiet. Okay. Alright, that'll do, don't care, that'll do. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I can count 3, 6, 9. Wait, do I just have 9? Yeah, I do. 10. Okay. Yeah, that should be on par with that. Okay. Let's see, one. Let's see, one places the block in the wrong area. I'm so fun, guys. I'm so fun. Alright. 3, and then 1, 2. And then I'm assuming, I think it's a pattern next. Yeah. Yep, 16 terracotta. Alright. That was a weird sound. I don't know what that was. Alright. Let's see. Well, while we build this, let's talk about some fun stuff. What's fun? Denny's. What's fun about Denny's? Oh, fun fact, I'm not a part of this, unfortunately, but apparently the theater program at my school got banned from IHOP. Yeah. That's really fun, you know. Can you I don't even know how they did it. I think they were just being like a little too loud and just like obnoxious. Like, have you seen those like videos online where it's like the theater kids and they're just like saying to like just at like an IHOP or a Denny's or just some kind of like late night diner what they do like after their shows or whatever, and it's just like you can just see the light leave the eyes of just any of the employees there because they're like, I don't want to deal with this, I just want to get my paycheck and go home. And it's so funny, so I'm assuming something like that happened. But let's see, what else about like Denny's specifically? Oh, okay, so the name Dennis, which is obviously the the original name, like Denny's is a nickname for Dennis, but so the name Dennis is derived from Dionysus, which is the god of wine, parties, chaos, and all that jazz from Greek mythology. So it really makes sense that Denny's is Denny's is the domain of a god of chaos and revelry, right? That makes sense. Like, you just hear like weird stories from Denny's. I'm pretty sure like I've seen like roaming around on like Pinterest or like whatever the like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just like the weird like Denny's ads or whatever. And it's just like, okay, Denny's, I don't know what's going on there, but that's fun. You do you. I'm not throwing these. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on with Denny's, but like I said, the Nether is the only suitable place for such an establishment. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 16. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So, we love a good old Greek mythology illusion, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. What else? What's like coming out with the Greek mythology? Oh. Isn't that like? Oh my gosh! I did not mean to throw that. Isn't like the new Percy Jackson thing coming out? I don't know when that's coming out. I know it was like a big deal. Literally every time that like whatchamacallit, Rick Riordan, the author of the Percy Jackson series, I was definitely a Percy Jackson kid, like growing up. Like, dude, those books rock. If you weren't, I don't get it, man. Those books were awesome. No, leave me alone. Yeah, but apparently they're doing, like, Disney Plus is doing some kind of series or whatever with them, and, hopefully it's good. It's supposed to be animated, right? Or maybe it's live action. I don't know. Hopefully they do a good job. Hopefully they don't mess it up. But I feel like, with the acknowledgement of, like, the Peter Johnson movies, as they like to call them, the first, like, Percy Jackson movies, he was like, yeah, no, these sucked. So hopefully he'll, like, be able to, have more of a say on what goes, and hopefully it'll be good. Is it weird that I want to watch it? I'm like an adult now, but it's fine. So the Peter Johnson movies kind of sucked, but I do have to say the good things about those movies were, I think it's the first one, the casino scene. Obviously, I really liked that, and then having Stanley Tucci as Dionysus. I thought that was really funny, and I thought that I did like that. And then the boat scene one, like, they made a second one. I don't know why they made a second one, which it was so bad. It was like not like the books, like literally at all. It was so bad. Like, they just had like Annabeth die randomly, like, in there. They were like, oh, she's dead and now she's not. What? It was so weird. But the only like good thing about that was the boat scene, where it's like, what, get off my boat. Like, what are you doing on my boat? Like, that's what like Luke said or something. I don't know. That was hilarious. I'm frolicking around the Nether. I should get back to building Denny's. But that's my 2 cents on the Peter Johnson movies. Yeah, but hopefully Disney does a good job with the new series. Okay. So now's the part for, he was saying structure, right? Okay, we're just gonna. Do I have 5 million crafting tables in the overworld that I definitely could have just gotten? Yes, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So we're just gonna make one and make a bunch of stairs. Okay. So, Koala Man has told to add structure to my build. So that is what we are doing. We will listen to Koala Man. Would have been smart if I had brought scaffolding too. Yeah, but who does that? Who thinks ahead? Not me. I can tell you that much. Perfect. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay, I did not For some reason, I thought it was going all the way across, and I was very, very wrong. Alright, so apparently I was supposed to do something where, let's see, I go to the second one, and then I take my red concrete. Oh yeah, speaking of Disney Plus, apparently Cruella, like the new Cruella thing, that looked good, and apparently it was good, so I'm very excited. I'll probably watch that later. Oops. Oh. Ooh, let's hope there's not lava up here, that'd be really awkward. Okay. Haha, pickaxe go burr. One, two, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut it. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, jeez. There it is. Oh, God. No!
Many minutes later.
Okay. So, let's see what to do next. I think I want to work on this side. Alright, looks like I need more wood. That seems right. That seems good. Alright, boom. And that seems good. Alright. What to talk about? Well, let's go back to, Percy Jackson, you know. Have you heard the story of Perseus? AKA Percy's namesake. If you have, great, you're about to hear it one more time. Cause, I wanna tell the story. I like that story, cause it's a happy ending, you know. It's not, he's one of the few that actually gets a good ending. Alright, so our story begins on Argos, which is, I think they had like a bunch of city-states back in the day. So back in the ye old days. Wow, I just stuttered so much. It's fine. Yeah, so there was a city of Argos, and the king was Chryseis, which kind of sounds like crispy asparagus, which, you know, it's definitely a choice. So crispy asparagus had a daughter, Denny. I think I am saying that right. It's Danae with two little dots over it. There is probably an official name for that, but I am probably butchering it. I did look up the pronunciation, and so many options came up. So that's the best I can do. So he obviously wanted a son, like a lot of ye old kings back in the day, because he was like, I want my children to inherit the throne. And he also had a brother that he did not want inheriting the throne, so he was like, wife, please give me sons. And she was like, dude, I can't control that. So yeah. Anyways, so he was like, oh, you know what, I need to know if I'm gonna have sons, so let's go to the Oracle of Delphi, which probably not the best idea. I mean, you typically leave there confused, terrified, and poor, because it's a long journey, and you know, they speak in riddles. You probably know this from Percy Jackson, which like most of the population has read, right? Alright, so, you know, he goes to the Oracle, and she's all like, you're not gonna have sons, but your daughter Denny will, and her son's gonna kill you, and he's gonna become our king of Argos. Okay, bye, laters, have a nice day. He's like, what? All right, this is a lot of new information. I don't like this information, so when I get home, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna lock up my daughter. That'll really do the trick. You know, that's just prime parenting right there. And then you might be like, well, okay, like why didn't he just like kill his daughter? And I'm like, well, you why would you think that? It's a little bit concerning that you went straight to that option. But back in the day, it was super taboo to kill your kids. Wow, you know, it's great. So he was like, you know what, I'll just, if I just, imprison my daughter for eternity and she just kind of withers away in a cell. I mean, I didn't, wow, what? I didn't do that. That's crazy. Yeah, that was the grand. I thought I heard that was a big noise. That was just another noise. That was Crispy Asparagus' big plan. And so Denai's up in this cell, and it's as you can imagine, pretty terrible. That was probably not fun. Just like, hey Dad, why'd you do this to me? He's just like, well, you're in a cell now. Okay, bye. So, anyways, Denai's in the cell. It's going as well as it can. And Zeus, who can't keep it in his pants, was like, hey, there's a pretty girl. I should go say hi. So he turned into a shower of gold and slipped into his cell. And he was like, hey, hi, pretty girl. I am Zeus. What's up? She was like, hey. What's up, Zeus? And 9 months later, Danae's got herself a kid who's probably crying his guts out, which of course gets King Acrisius' attention. So he unlocks a cell, and Danae's all like, oh, hey, Dad. Thanks for locking me in this cell to wither and die. This is my son, Perseus, which, of course, translates to either Avenger or Destroyer. So, I wonder why she would name her kid that. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh, crazy. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I do this right? I don't know. Oh no. Okay, we're good and dandy. I'm getting a little wrapped up in my story here. Okay. Is it 2 from the center, or is it 1? Let me check the photo. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Oh, okay, so Perseus was just born, right? And so Aspergrass freaks out again. He's like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want you here. Oh my god, there's a kid that's born. And so he gets a big wooden box, has holes drilled into the top, stuffs Danae and Perseus inside, and threw them into the sea like that one scene in Madagascar. So Danae's just having a real fun life here. Oh, the poor girl. Okay. So Danae, while she's in this box, she's like, hey, Zeus, my guy, could you help me out? And he's like, yeah, sure. So he and Poseidon make sure Danae and her son are as okay as they can be in their wooden crate all the way until it reaches the shore of Seriphos, which I'm probably butchering that name too, but I think I looked that one up too. I don't know. Anyways, so they're in their crate on the shore of Seriphos, and this fisherman dude named Dictys, that is probably very, very wrong, but that's okay, finds them on the beach, and he takes them to the king Polydectes, who is his brother. Yeah, I don't know either, man. And guess what? He's kind of a butt face as well. So he's like, even though Danae is like covered in seaweed and probably kind of smelly from her journey, he's like, ooh, pretty girl, I want to marry you. And poor Danae. And because he was like, oh, or wait, hold on. When she got to like the throne room or whatever, like when Dictys brought her there, she was like, hey, I'm the princess of whatever, Argos. He was like, ooh, I could be the king of both places. Mwahahaha. Let me marry you. But also, because pretty girl. Oh my gosh, place is locked. There we go. Anyways. He was like, yeah, you can, oh, that is not what I meant to do. He was like, yeah, you can stay with me. You can seek refuge here. And then Perseus starts crying, because this whole time he was just kind of bundled up in her arms in a bunch of rags, and I guess Polydectes never really noticed that. So he's got great observation skills. And he's like, oh no, she's got a kid. And he's the son of Zeus. Oh no. Let's solve this problem by having him be raised in the Temple of Athena. Great choice. Yeah, let's put a demigod in the protection of a warrior goddess. That's gonna turn out great when he grows up. Yeah, he's definitely not gonna be angry at all. I don't know. Anyways, so Denai and Perseus were. Okay, I'm assuming this is just gonna be the same on all corners. If not, we'll fix it later. So Denai and Perseus were pretty good at keeping Polydectes away from Denai. And, he visited his mom often, which was nice, I guess. But it got better for Denai as he got older, because, he's a demigod. He's pretty intimidating. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we're good. So Polydectes was a little threatened by his presence, which is great. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. So even after Percy grew up and all that jazz, Polydectes was still like, hey, I would like to be with your mother. Creepy man. Okay. Even though she clearly said no. Okay. So he was like, okay, how do I get rid of this son? Aha, let me do my grand plan of whatever. And he was like, hello, citizens. Oh, jeez, get out of my way. He's like, hello, citizens. There was a local princess who is being married. Let's have a party and give me gifts that I can give to her. Why he didn't just come up with a gift by himself? I don't know. He seems like a lazy guy. Yeah. So, during the party, Polydectes was all like, oh, Perseus, what did you bring? And he was kind of, he's like super touchy about his reputation. I mean, come on. His grandfather is the king of Argos, and he hates him. And him and his mom aren't really free to be happy. He's not doing so hot overall. So he's like, you know what, Polydectes, you name it. You got it. Swear on the river Styx, which, not a good idea. That is an unbreakable oath. If you break it, you are not gonna have a fun time in the underworld, let me tell you right now. So boom, it's like Polydectes like, boom, my plan worked. I want the head of Medusa. Everybody gasps. Some guy faints. Another person screeches. It's very dramatic. We all know the story of Medusa, so I feel like I don't really have to explain that here. Snake lady thing. With her sisters, the Gorgons. Gorgons is actually a pretty good name for a band. I would not mind naming a band that. Anyways, so back to the story. So Percy flees the place. He's like, because you've basically just been doomed to death, but indirectly doomed to death. So he's having a grand old time. Yeah. Anyway, so he flees the place. Why am I doing this? This is not helping. And he prays to Zeus. Hermes shows up. He's like, hey, bud, heard your prayers. And he gives him some cool Mouska tools to use for later. So he gives him, I think those famous winged shoes. What else? Oh, a helmet that turns him invisible, and a free thank you bag to put Medusa's head into. So he's like, okay, go find the Grey Sisters. They're gonna help you out. They will tell you where Medusa's lair is. Because I don't get why Hermes was just didn't just tell him, but whatever. So he goes. Fast forward to the Grey Sisters' place. Percy gets directions to Medusa's lair after threatening the Grey Sisters. Fun times all around. He had to hold a squishy eyeball. It was gross, but I figured I wouldn't bore you with that tale. And he also gets visited by Athena, who's like, "Hey, don't mess this up." Here's I think he also gets a sword and a shield. Yeah, it was at like the bottom of an oak tree or something. Yeah, so he's got his weapons, he's got a shield, he's got his flying shoes, he's got, confidence in the world. He heads off to Medusa's lair. And after navigating a plethora of really gross statues, there's a lot of them, Percy finally gets back to the back of the cave where Medusa is sleeping in a cot. He, hears the hissing, and he's like, ooh, what's that? And then he gets a glimpse of Medusa, who's pregnant. Oof. So, when I see depictions of Medusa, she's literally just a pretty woman with snakes for hair. But I feel like people forget that she's supposed to be, ugly. Because the Medusa I read about has, talons, gold wings, and tusks. So, do with that what you will. Not quite a pretty lady with, I guess I can't place that. That's okay. Let me go this line. Not quite a pretty lady with snakes for hair. So, Percy's like, oh crud. I gotta kill a pregnant monster. Oh no, this day just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Yeah. So while she's sleeping in her cot, Percy sneaks up on Medusa, raises her sword to kill her, but kind of hesitates because he's like, I feel bad for you, man. Like, you just got cursed, like, real bad, and you've been pregnant, like, this whole time. Like, that, like, can't be fun. But, then Medusa wakes up, and he's like, oh crap, I'm gonna die if I don't do this. So then, he goes slicey, and, and he kills her. He chops off her head, and he, let's see, is this right? Yes, it's one off from there, and then I go up. Anyways, he slices her head off, and, puts her head in his, thank you shopping bag Hermes gave him, and, after he does all that, he sees, like, the blood pool from Medusa's body, and, from that, which is really gross, Pegasus, the winged horse, which, I'd be very surprised if you did not know what that was, emerges, and also Chrysador, which is some golden warrior guy, which I, quite frankly, do not know very much about. Anyways, Percy got the message with the, he was like, alright, I'm gonna head out now. This is, Chrysador might kill me. Maybe Pegasus might throw in a couple punches there too. I mean, I did just kill their mom. And, to add to that, Medusa's sisters are waking up and, like, being like, hey, sister, what's going on? I heard you scream. You getting murdered? And so he kind of flies out of there. So Percy, is obviously freaking out as he escapes the Gorgon's lair. It's, not I would also be quite scared. That seemed like a very scary experience. Anyways, so he gets a little frazzled, a little bit confused, and instead of flying back home to Seraphos or Argos, he flies to Africa. And he's like, oh god, I miscalculated this very, very, very much. And when he gets there, I think he's around Ethiopia, if I remember correctly. And, he sees the lovely Andromeda. Dude, no. You can't go up these, right? Yeah, anyways, he sees the lovely Andromeda, chained to a rock, and he's like, hey, girl, why are you chained to this rock? And she's like, funny story, my mom was not great, and, she was like, I'm prettier than Poseidon's naiads, and, as you can see, Poseidon did not like that because she was chained to the rock to be sacrificed to a sea monster. So, these kids are having so much fun in ancient Greece. And, you know, Percy's like, oh, that's kind of messed up. That's not nice. Why are you getting blamed for something that your mom did? And she's like, dude, I don't know. And so he's like, all right, I can help you out. And he uses Medusa's head to turn the sea monster to stone. So crisis averted. She's like, oh my gosh, hey, thank you for saving me, because that was like really crappy. Also, let's get married because there's this guy named Phineas who I'm supposed to marry technically, but like I really don't want to. And he's like, yeah, sure, let's get married. So yeah, they're in love, everything's great. So Percy and Andromeda fly back to Seraphos, and there's a big celebration going on, and oh no, it is a wedding between guess who? Percy's mom, who does not want to marry this guy, and Polydectes. So, you know, Polydectes obviously sees Percy, and he's like, he is very much not happy about him coming back alive. So he's like, gods surround them, these hooligans think they can mess with me, you fools. Okay, wait, one, two, three, oh, okay. 1, 2, and right there. Okay. But this, of course, is no problem for Percy's new and improved Medusa head. Only $19.99 plus shipping and handling. So he turns them to stone, and all of the people that are like, you know, support Polydectes being a butt. Because he's like, you know, if you're my friend, cover your eyes, and, you know, his friends cover his eyes. And so then he's like, ooh, hey bud. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. That was, oh my gosh. I feel bad. That was not what I meant to do. Hey bud, you did not witness me murdering your friend. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Can I do this? Yes! Okay, good, it fit. I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit. Where was I? Oh, okay, so, Percy, after, you know, murdering, most of the noble people, and, Polydectes, he's like, hey, Dictys, the fisherman guy, from earlier, who rescued him and his mom, you're gonna be king of Seraphos now, and he's like, alright, cool. And his mom wanted to stay in Seraphos, so that's what's going on with her, because he's like, I'm gonna say peace out and go rule Argos because it is my birthright. And yeah, so he was like, you know, don't worry, Mom, I will visit often. Love you. Bye. So after Percy gave the throne to Dictys, he was like, all right, I'm gonna go to Argos and claim the throne for myself. And thank goodness for crispy asparagus, Acrisius. So he somehow got the word of the Percy Express coming to town, and he just like fled the city. I don't know. So Percy got his rightful place. Oop, that is incorrect placement. He got his rightful place on the throne, and everything was all well and good. So yay, he was king. But now I bet you're wondering, hey, wait, hold on. There was a prophecy at the beginning of this saying that Acrisius was gonna die and Percy was gonna kill him. What happened to that? Well, it was completely by accident. So Percy was at this like sporting event or whatever. I don't know. They just held these random things, and he was competing, and he had signed up for discus throw in like an athletic competition. And well, I think you can put 2 and 2 together. Acrisius got hit in the face with a discus and died. So that's really, he was just in the crowd. I don't really know. He was just watching it, and he got hit in the face and died. And that was super fun. While Percy did not win a gold medal for discus that day, because that's definitely not where the target was. Definitely not Acrisius's face. He did win a dead abusive relative, so I guess it was a win after all. And with that, with the conclusion of Perseus, the story of Perseus, excuse me. Denny's is completed. Yes. How wonderful. Oh, it looks glorious. Let me give you the grand tour. Da 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 da. We got the outside looking lovely. I got these little canopies over here, and we go in. Oh, wow, there's nothing in here. Well, it's fine. I'll probably just put mostly storage in here, but nothing fancy. But we got I made that sign as a little surprise. It was just like this is the fast food station for Enderman, because it's 3 blocks tall. So you just kind of come up here and you give them their food this way. But yeah, that concludes our lovely Denny's tutorial. So thank you so much for watching, for tuning in, and a huge thank you again to Brandon for editing this video. I literally would not have been able to do this without you. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Video's over now.